Ya, seguimos. Hemos descubierto que el señor se quedó en su puesto desde la... Hi.
Good morning, madam. I am Hercule Poirot.
Caroline Hubbard. What can I do for you, Mr. Poirot?
I am the bearer of unfortunate news.
It's obvious with all the commotion that something has happened.
Madame Hubbard, I am afraid your neighbor, Monsieur Ratchet, was murdered last night.
Oh my God! I knew it! I knew it!
I would like to ask you some questions, but first, may I inspect your room?
Of course, yes, you must.
No, not good. Think, Poirot, that is not a good answer. That was easy. The luxury of the Orient Express is present in every detail. This door connects to Monsieur Ratchet's compartment. It was latched on this side. Here is a jacket button. It bears the logo of the Orient Express. Ha! Golden moustache. Madame, please tell me about last night.
The murderer was right here in my compartment. I woke up. All in the dark it was. I was just so scared I couldn't scream. I pressed the call button. I pressed and pressed. I heard footsteps running in the corridor, then a knock on my door. "Come in," I screamed. And I switched on the lights at the same time. And would you believe it? There wasn't a soul there.
You think he went back into the other compartment?
How do I know where he went? I had my eyes shut tight. The conductor came in. I told the man what had happened, and he didn't seem to believe me. I asked him to search the room, but he found nothing. I told the conductor to look at the door between the compartments, and sure enough, it wasn't bolted. Well, I soon saw to that. I told him to bolt it, then and there.
How is it you didn't bolt the door between the two compartments?
But I had. Well, as a matter of fact, I asked that Swedish lady, Olsen, Greta, if it was bolted, and she said it was.
How was it you could not see for yourself?
I was already in bed, and my toiletry bag was hanging on the hook of the door. I couldn't see the latch from where I was.
What time was it when you asked her to do this for you?
Oh, it must have been around 10:30 or 10:45 p.m. She'd come along to see if I had an aspirin. But instead of opening my door, she opened Mr. Ratchet's door by mistake. He said something quite rude, like, "Not a chance, lady, you're too old." It shocked her. She came in. I told her where to find the aspirin, and she got it out of my toiletry bag. Poor girl, she didn't have a good night.
The same could be said for Monsieur Ratchet. It appears Mademoiselle Olsen may be the last person to see Ratchet alive. Is this your handkerchief?
No, not at all.
Yet it is embroidered with an initial H, like your name.
I don't care. It's not mine, and I would certainly never buy something so impractical as that frilly thing.
Are you a smoker?
No, definitely not. Filthy habit.
I found a jacket button on your table. It looks like it belongs to a TREN employee. The button bears the logo of the Orient Express.
Well, of course the conductor came in last night, but he didn't go near that table.
Still, it's a safe bet that it belongs to the conductor. I'll check his jacket later, to be sure. I have not finished inspecting your room. If you don't mind, let's see if Mrs. Hubbard was telling the truth about the latch of the connecting door. This hook is probably where Mrs. Hubbard hung her toiletry bag. This hook is probably where Mrs. Hubbard hung her toiletry bag. This hook is probably... I can see the latch very well from here, even with the toiletry bag attached. I'll have to clear that up with Mrs. Hubbard. Mrs. Hubbard, you told me that the door connecting the two compartments was closed, correct?
Yes, it was, as I told you. I was already in bed and my toiletry bag was hanging on the hook of the door. I couldn't see the latch from where I was. That's why I asked Miss Olsen to check if it was closed.
Ya. ¿Cuál de estas frases contiene una mentira? Así es como bien le dije, ya estaba en la cama. Y mi neceser colgaba del gancho de la puerta. No podía ver el pestillo desde donde estaba. Por eso le pedí a la señorita que me probara si estaba cerca.
She's lying, but why? She may be telling the truth, but I cannot be certain. Are you sure everything you've told me is accurate, Madame Hubbard?
Of course. I have an excellent memory.
Pruebe que está mintiendo.
Mrs. Hubbard, I tested putting your toiletry bag on the door hook as you told me. From your bed, you can easily see the latch on the door. The toiletry bag does not hide the latch at all.
Are you saying I'm lying? It may have been stuck somehow in a different position, or I may not have seen it in the darkness. Or I didn't think to look, you irritating man.
Details matter, madame. A man has been most savagely murdered. You will excuse me if I attempt to separate the truth from the false.
Forget my toiletry bag and focus on who entered my compartment. Probably after killing Mr. Ratchet.
Madame Hubbard is a force to be reckoned with, but I suspect I'm not done with her. Thank you for your assistance, madame.
A ver, iba a decir cómo puedo evitar el señor que lo viera el señor Mitch. El señor Mitchell va al dente Pinkovich, medianoche. Este. Pero no pudo aprovechar de la ausencia del señor Miller para escapar sin que lo vieran a la...
While Monsieur Michel was chatting with Monsieur Fauchet in the bar car between 1 a.m. and 2 a.m., the murderer could have escaped Ratchet's room without being seen. My little gray cells did not let me down.
A ver, pero para esto tengo... Para aprender el misterio, la muerte de Ratchet, cómo puede salir.
This is the most likely answer.
I know.
This direction looks promising.
Interroguemos a lo demás. ¿Pero dónde era esto? $101, $102 y este todos y 51.
Monsieur Edward Masterman, I believe. May I ask you some questions?
I can barely talk. I have a terrible toothache.
We have a doctor on board the train. Perhaps...
I do not need a doctor. I use essential oils. If you can find my flask of clove oil in my box, I would be grateful.
Fine, if you insist. I will help you.
Almendras y molidita.
By the smell, I think that the jojoba oil spilled on the other bottles, leaving their labels illegible. I must find another way to find which one is Masterman's tooth.
Por el peso.
The weighing scale is soaked in jojoba oil. It's unusable.
Pésimo. Por el peso.
This old scale will do the job. To start, I must first arrange the vials from the lightest to the heaviest.
Esta. Y esto es la negra, ¿no? Ya, entonces ¿así? Tengo que elegir el... Ya. Entonces...
To start.
Ordenar este era acá, este era acá, este era acá, este era acá. Sí. El rojo. El rojo es el rojo. Claro, porque entre este y este... pesa más. No, este acá. Y este acá. Claro, ahora entre este y este. Pesa más la este y este. Sí, pesa más este. Este y este. Sí es. Entonces esta es la jojoba. ¿Qué hacemos con esto? Vamos a intentar de nuevo. Pues, entre este y este. Pesa más el azul. Y este, Este. Y este, creo que son. ¡Danicito! Ay, huevonato. Dale, no te preocupes, igual, cuídate, Nerito, te quiero mucho. No pasa nada, Nerito, si tienes que ir con tu brother. Sabes, te espere. Ay.
Now that I know the order, I think that I can easily guess which one is the clove oil. I don't think this is the remedy. Here is Monsieur Masterman's remedy.
¿Y qué tal? ¿Cómo te dio la chamba, negro? ¿Todo tranquilo?
Sí, ayer no tanto, pero el día sí no.
¿Ayer qué pasó, Nerito?
No había mucha gente.
Ay.
Here is your remedy. I hope
Hoy
it will
ya
help.
que estamos, jueves, ya empieza a haber más
Thank you very
movimiento.
much, sir.
Mañana también, el fin también.
No, de hecho, hay algunos jueves que sí son bien muertos. Creo que depende.
Well, I can finally speak without too much pain. I'm ready to answer your questions.
You are Monsieur Ratchet's valet?
Yes, sir, that is correct.
Were you told that your employer was murdered?
Yes, sir. A very shocking occurrence.
You are Monsieur Ratchet's valet?
Yes, sir, that is correct.
Were you told that your employer was murdered?
Yes, sir. A very shocking occurrence.
This is wrong, but I do not think that's the That's the right answer. At what hour did you last see Monsieur Ratchet?
It must have been around 9 p.m., sir. That or a little after. I went to bed around 10:30 p.m., same as the person who shares my room, Mr. Foscarelli. He almost immediately began snoring.
What did you do then?
I read, sir, and I spent a while soothing my toothache with clove oil and listening to the snoring.
Did you hear anything during the night?
Yes, my roommate's snoring.
Are you a smoker?
Yes, sir. I have a cigarette now and then to relax.
Tell me about your employer, Monsieur Ratchet.
I've been working for him for 9 months. I should not wish to speak ill of the dead, but he was not a gentleman, sir.
Did you know that he had enemies?
Yes, sir. I heard him discussing some threatening letters, sir, with Mr. McQueen.
Did he mention these letters to you?
He had been reading a letter when I came in. He asked me if I was the one who put it in his compartment. I told him that I had done no such thing, and he should report it to the police at the next station.
How did he respond?
He laughed, sir.
You're joking.
I do not joke, sir.
Forgive me, I can see you do not. Was he taking sleeping pills?
Always when traveling by train, sir. He said he couldn't sleep otherwise. Last night he asked me to give him 2. I did so, along with a glass of water. He dissolved them in the water.
Did you see him drink the water?
No, sir. I left right after I gave him the pills.
Was Monsieur Ratchet a smoker?
No, He finds smokers disgusting.
Can you tell me again why you gave sleeping pills to Monsieur Ratchet?
Yes, I gave him the pills because when he takes the train, he has trouble sleeping. The letter must have worried him. He specifically asked me to prepare the sleeping pills. I didn't see him drink the water with the pills in it.
I see nothing to prove he's lying. Monsieur, I believe you are not telling me the truth.
What? How can you say that?
How could he ask you for sleeping pills when he had a meeting written in his agenda?
I am very sure he had no meeting planned for the middle of last night.
Masterman is right. The meeting in his agenda was not that day. He received threatening letters, one, it seems, last night. Did you know he had a gun under his pillow? And even asked for my help to watch over him? I find it strange that he asked you for sleeping pills when he was afraid for his life and prepared to defend himself.
I'm sure I don't know. Maybe to calm his nerves, maybe out of habit.
It makes no sense.
Wait, please. Isn't it possible that Mr. Ratchet asked me to prepare the pills, but didn't plan to drink them for some reason?
It is possible. But I am a student of character, monsieur, and the Monsieur Ratchet you describe is not the man I met.
If you'll excuse me, my toothache is getting worse again.
I'm afraid this time you must prepare your own clove oil.
Oye, Nerito, si no hablo es porque estoy jugando una aventura gráfica, Nerito.
Vale.
Agatha Christie. Asesino.
Pero sí son buenos géneros.
Sí, weón, chévere. Me pierdo mucho porque en plena conversación estoy pensando en otra huevada. Sí, mucho me distraigo, weón.
Pucha, en esa prueba sí tienes que prestar atención.
Sí, weón. Y eso que trato de poner atención al toque así, pero en un momento ¡pum! Mi cerebro empieza a pensar en otra huevada. Y me perdí un 40 segundos así en la huevada. 30 segundos.
La mierda.
No, mucho, 20. No, hay conversaciones que no. Igual puedes pedir pistas, pero no es la idea. No. Claro. Pero está bueno para ejercer un poco la memoria, la concentración. ¿Qué iba a hacer? Me olvidé. Ratchet ahora. Tengo que interrogar al otro. 102. Vamos. Claro, peneguito cabeza de negrito.
I believe I am addressing Monsieur Hector McQueen.
Guilty as charged.
I beg your pardon.
Oh, sorry. Just an expression. My father used to say it.
You must have had an interesting childhood. I am Hercule Poirot.
No need to be modest. You're a detective.
You are Monsieur Ratchet's secretary?
I am Mr. Ratchet's secretary. Just over a year. I mainly take care of translating certain texts for him. Mr. Ratchet only speaks English.
Prepare yourself for a shock. Your employer, Monsieur Ratchet, is dead.
So they got him after all.
What do you mean? You are assuming he was murdered?
I know he had enemies.
What can you tell me about Monsieur Ratchet?
He was American. He was an antiques dealer. I don't know much more. Mr. Ratchet never talked about himself or his life, but I think Ratchet wasn't his real name, and he left the United States to run away from something, or someone.
Yes?
He started getting letters, threatening letters.
Do you still have them?
I have one.
Did you know that Monsieur Ratchet had asked for my help?
Asked you? No, I didn't know.
He knew he was in danger. When did you last see him?
Last night around 10 o'clock, I should say.
Did you like your employer, Monsieur McQueen?
No, I did not. He was, I'm sure, a cruel and dangerous man.
Can you tell me your movements last night?
I went back to my compartment. I read a little. In Belgrade, I went out onto the platform to smoke, but it was cold. I quickly went back in. I then went to Mr. Ratchet's compartment to take some dictation for him. I left around 10 o'clock. I saw Captain Arbuthnot. We ended up chatting in my compartment. Then we went out on the platform to quickly stretch our legs at Vinkovsky. He left around 2 o'clock.
Thank you. I will need to check Monsieur McQueen's story with Captain Arbuthnot. I found a diary in Monsieur Ratchet's safe. Did you know about it?
I kept a business appointment book, but I know he had a personal diary as well. That looks like it.
Are you a smoker?
Yes, I smoke cigarettes. I've tried to quit, but no luck.
Can you give me this letter, please?
Of course, here it is.
Was Monsieur Ratchet a smoker?
No, he hated the smell of smoke.
Hey.
I found a button from an Orient Express staff jacket. Did you lose one by any chance?
No, monsieur. As you can see, I have all my buttons. It is not mine.
I must admit I'm not right this time. No, not good.
es eso entonces?
This is wrong, but I'm never far from the truth. Think, Poirot, that's not a... I do not think that's the right answer. The murderer may have impersonated Ratchet by calling Monsieur Michel to make it seem that Ratchet was still alive at 12:37 a.m. I'm right again. That happens to me a lot.
Esta.
That's the right answer.
Basta, ¿quién es quién? Los dos.
This is the most likely answer. This direction looks promising.
Rogamos, Señor, por de progreso hasta el momento. Acá nos quedamos.